What it do out there, babe?
Look,
it's your boy Baker, man. Check it in this motherfucker, man. No Other Way podcast. I got my boy on this motherfucker, man. Talk to him, my nigga.
My mind on this loop, I'm just trying not to handle. I don't do none that Twitter. You could catch me posted on the south side where the my guys. I ain't never backing down from no nigga. We strapped up. They say money make you change. I ain't have enough. Riding in the whip that transform like I'm Shia LaBeouf. They ain't gon' do shit to me. I'ma call they bluff. Remember we was down bad. Sneaking them hoes in the pad. Slept on the floor, it was sad. That shit ain't changed me though. That's what made me fold. Grind hard, that's the way it go. We had to do what we had to do. Papa's in and we spin on the avenue. And I make sure I got gloves for the residue. I'm trying to move out the crib, need them ocean views. I'm getting tired of stressing. I need a couple of blessings. Turn on my losses to lesson. My niggas acting funny on me. That shit come with the game, I don't question. This shit a whole nother level. Tell them be cool, I'm the devil. I got who I want, I ain't settle. I'm putting my girl in the press. She tell me I fuck disrespectful. I'm loving the look in the eyes. And I love when she tell me it's mine. It ain't about where you going, my nigga, so start just enjoying the climb. And how you gon' drop you a dime? I thought you was solid, heard the news, and I just wanted to vomit. That before the sound, and now I'm moving small, the voice of the youth. I'm like one of them prophets. I need the profit, the Fetty, the Guala, we Gucci. She bustin' line down on the Gucci. These bitches be wildin', I ain't with the smooching. Folks, I know I go stupid. These my thoughts in the morning. It's like 3 a.m. up in this bitch. I had dreams of getting rich. Throw a Prezi on the, these is my thoughts in the morning. It's like 3 a.m. up in this bitch.
Yo, gang. We in this motherfucker, man. Img Spooks in the motherfucking building, man. Kenosha Fire, man. Got my boy G9 in the motherfucking building, man.
You already know.
Got my nigga, man, Conscious Mind in this motherfucker, man. Yeah, it's going up, man. Img Spooks from Kenosha, man, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
talk to him, my boy.
Yes, sir, man. It's Img Spooks, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
No doubt.
Welcome. We're going to jump right into it, man. So, anytime we invite our guests, we do this. It's starting to become a ritual. We let them bust open this thing here, man. We pull up, man, and then we get a little boost, man. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. Damn. So while you we gonna let you get that together. We gonna have these cups over, man, and we gonna have a good time, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna go ahead and have a good time, man. We gonna jam. We gonna kick it like, man, we at grandma's house on Christmas, man. I'm talking about we got motherfucking cookies, gingerbread man, shit flying around.
Only thing we missing is the soul food.
Man, that's all we missing, man.
That's it, man. That's all we missing.
That's all we missing, man. You know.
Yeah, man. I was kind of an absentee when y'all had the good food over here, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
I heard y'all did y'all thing, man.
Yeah, you missed it, man.
They came in and showed out with the food and everything, man.
Mr. Man himself.
Man, Mr. Barbecue in this motherfucker, man.
Boss Sauce.
The Boss Sauce.
And Taco Man.
Taco Man.
Taco Man.
His name is not Deontay anymore. It's the Taco Man.
It's the Taco Man.
But today, we got Img Spooks in the building.
Motherfucking building, man. Let's go, man. Cape Town, the motherfucking building, man. Hey.
Hey, did this pop off?
Yeah, man, pop off, man. Pop goes the weasel,
Spook,
man.
You gotta act like you done did this shit before.
I know y'all these out, man. Not one of these. I ain't my.
You might want to put it to the side of you, man.
I don't even drink like that, dog.
Yeah, you might want to put it to the side of you, man, because you might get a little bit wet. You know what I'm talking about?
There we go.
That motherfucker shot off like something in Ukraine, man. Shot fired, man. Shot fired.
Act like we did this before, man. Anyway, we're going to jump right into it, man. For the people that's tuned in, man, let them know who we got in the building, man.
Man, it's Img Spooks, man. From Kenosha, Wisconsin, man. Tuning in, man.
Man, home. It's home.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kenosha, man.
Kenosha family, man.
Yes, sir. That's our next door neighbor.
You know, Kenosha family, man.
That ain't nothing but
That's Racine little brother. You know
you hear me, man? Hold on now. Kenosha might be bigger than Racine.
Man, yeah, I think Kenosha is bigger than Racine.
Bigger than Racine. We might be the little brother.
Yeah.
They might be the big brother.
But see, we Milwaukee little brothers, so how that work?
Just keep going.
You got me there.
We right up under them.
You got me there.
We in the middle, baby.
Yeah, you definitely got me there.
We that middle child. We the bad.
Make sure y'all get that cup.
You heard me. We the middle child.
That's a special cup. That's a special cup right there.
What the cup say, man? Let the people know what the cup say, man.
In case the people didn't get what the cup says, it says, this dick won't suck itself. So if you got a wife, a spouse, or a side bitch, or anything, let them know that dick would not suck itself. When this cup comes out, my wife know what it means. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight.
The deacon has spoken.
Get some sucked tonight. See, I can drop bars too.
Drop a bomb. You know what I'm talking about, man? That's how we do it, man. No Other Way podcast, man. It's all love, man. You know, we genuine here, man. We embrace one another, man.
All right.
And give each other one, you know what I'm saying, our energy, you know what I'm saying?
So
That's how we do it.
Let's get more into depth, man.
What's up, man?
On who you are and how was your upbringing?
Man, I'm Img Spooks. For anybody that don't know, man, I make music. My upbringing, I guess, was just normal to me. Wasn't nothing crazy. Just normal to me. I don't really, you know, like, yeah, normal.
So when you say normal, it's like you went to school, you did everything you had to do, graduated.
Oh, yeah. I went to school for sure. I graduated. Got good grades, stuff like that. Yeah.
No,
for, sure.
for the kids that's in here listening for the first time, if they sneaking and looking or
Everybody tuned in,
parental
man.
advisory, we got that disclaimer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all right to go to
He did
school.
his homework. He went to school.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand?
Yeah,
all right to go to school.
Positive influence.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna drop a bomb for that, man. Because, you know, these days, you know, even in our time, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit older than you, but, you know, some kids don't get that from their house.
Right.
Yeah.
And school, they get embraced by, it might be the teacher, it might be the principal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's, you know what I'm saying, that's a lot of kids these days need that, man, because they're not finishing school. They going to school, man. They on that game bang and shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about some pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the mathematics. What the fuck? This bitch right here multiplying motherfucking pussy.
Hey,
5 times 5 mean pussy. and bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And see, youngsters these days, man, you know, if you ever hear a little boy talk,
Wow.
he don't say, the deacon has spoken. Say it
Talk to
again.
him, Unc.
Church.
They say, yeah.
Talk to him, Unc. This uncle know.
They say
They go, yeah. They don't go, bang, bang.
They go.
They play. They know about them sticks.
Oh man,
You
they
know,
better put
and-
it down. See, when we was little,
So
our parents believed in switches. We ain't talking about the ones that go on the back of them Glocks.
yeah,
Man,
We talk about them tree limbs.
Don't even talk like that. You giving me flashbacks.
Look,
Man.
we just talking about you got a duck, and we was talking about running. We was running for real.
see a lot, and like
a
I'm
runaway-
saying, bro,
like a runaway. We was out here.
A lot
We
of-
gonna get back on topic.
yeah, a lot of, like I was saying, though, back on topic though, we're still on topic, but like a lot of kids, they think that a lot of artists, a lot of rappers, a lot of young rappers, they feel that it's not right to go to school because you're gonna be a square. It's not right to be in your books because you're gonna be a lame. And they're influenced by, I'm gonna say it, Instagram, because what's being, you know what I'm saying, coming out these artists' mouth, they think that that's the route to take, but not knowing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these rappers, none of these artists don't really tell the other dark side of getting to where they at, you know what I mean?
True.
And a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, they skip that school shit. They straight on the street.
No, but you see, when they get older, you see all these people now, they going to school, they getting they
Yeah, they are.
older now, they realize now.
But see, it takes that. It takes for you to get older before you start humbling. Because I didn't humble like a motherfucker. I'm so goddamn humble, man. I might look at the sun and be happy.
Right, now you should.
You know?
Kids don't always see the other side of that though.
Yeah.
But how long have you been doing music, and who inspired you?
I've been doing music for like maybe like 10 years right now so
10
far. Yeah, since I was like 15. My uncle, really, he inspired me to do it because we was going to his basketball games in the car. I wasn't even rapping. He was just freestyling in the car while we was driving. And he was. That's where I got that Dream Big, Hustle Hard from. So he had a song doing that, freestyling in the car. I'm like, man, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much it.
So you could do that, huh?
Yeah.
So how was your first experience when you entered the booth, when you actually heard yourself? Because you know a lot of times, you know, that we hitting on the motherfucking table and your boy, you know what I'm saying? Your boy hitting on the table and you kicking that shit. So the first time you actually heard yourself in the headphones, and did it throw you off? Like, did it took you a while to?
Yeah, because I started doing the freestyles on my phone. So, like, it sounds different for sure than...
Totally different.
Yeah, than the studio. So, my homie Yamil, that's who it was. We used to go to his closet.
Yeah.
And once I put the headphones on, I dropped the song. He had, like, effects to it and how y'all do mixing. And,
Yeah.
It sounds crazy. And
I'm going to drop a bomb for that
it.
boy. Because if it weren't for him, you wouldn't be where you at now.
They was doing music. Yeah, they was already doing it.
Yeah. So that inspired you. That kicked the fuel behind you.
So when you start taking it seriously, though?
As in, oh man, probably when I got older, like 20. 21. Like, just got a little bit older when I realized we was getting big. Kind of get a big, like, buzz, subscriber.
Yeah.
Everybody was tuning in.
Okay.
Kind of started taking it more serious as, like, grabbing merch, paying for promo. Now, like, investing now.
And that investment is big. It's big.
That's when you take it serious.
That's when you take it serious.
You know, like, when
Yeah.
you're more invested in it, it's more serious.
You're right. And see, that's just like, you know, I'm gonna take it to the street. That's just like a motherfucker that go work for it. He take pride in whatever he got going on, what he doing, versus a nigga that go steal and rob.
Yeah.
You don't take pride in that, so you lose it so fast.
Yeah, just quick.
You lose it before you even enjoy it.
Facts.
Like, damn. So you got to go do it again.
Right.
Facts.
And now you going for that high like a junkie.
Yep.
You trying to, where that motherfucking hit go? I
Right.
took the first time. I tried to chase it.
Right.
Real shit, man.
So explain to the up and coming artists and the next Img Spooks on how important it is to invest into your craft.
Man, it make a big difference, cause at first when I started, I ain't believe in it, like promo and stuff. I'm like, I ain't paying for views, I ain't doing nothing. I thought it was whack, like at first, bro, cause I'm like, I don't need to do it. So then I got older, and the person that like kind of took me in as the mentor told me, nah, bro, we gotta invest in. It just helped, boosted everything, the views, the reach.
Who was this person?
Aaron, he's my like my engineer, the real range. He put me on everything. It's just me and him, cameraman.
Drop a bomb for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who are some of your like biggest musical influences? Like, who inspired you to be Img Spooks?
Man, I listen to everybody, so like I just take from everybody, really. But my main person that I listened to was like Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
So I like
Drop
Kevin
a bomb
Gates.
for Gates.
Yeah.
They're gonna drop a bomb. I see him and
I fucks with Gates.
him and wifey done got back together or something,
I
whatever
seen
they
that.
had. But they say that was to boost whatever he got coming out, man.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't know,
whatever
but
they do,
goddamn it,
it's gonna be
On
great.
the Instagram.
It's gonna be great.
Hey, listen. I ain't disrespecting him, and I ain't disrespecting his wife, and I ain't disrespecting my wife. But I have Drika Gates any day.
Any day.
She into
trying
street
to get in trouble
she
with
into
that.
street pharmaceuticals, man.
The deacon done spoke.
You hear me? She's into street pharmaceuticals.
Drop a bomb. But yeah, man, I peeped. I seen that earlier. I was checking out Instagram, and I seen that he had a video. I don't recall it. I can't recall it what it was, but it's something new. They just dropped. Yeah. And basically, they showing that they're back together, and then the comments, oh, they look so cute together. Oh, and then a lot of comments like, man, that's just for him to push. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, you know? And
Well, I mean, publicity is publicity, good or bad.
good or bad.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, with that being said,
Hey, it's a cold move.
How do you feel about having publicists and things like that? Would that help you, or like, do you have one? Or
Nah, I ain't got one. It
y'all,
would
hey,
help.
if y'all are publicists out there,
Yeah.
man, hey,
Get at me.
get at him. He's
Get at
serious
him,
about
man.
his business.
Yeah.
We
get at
here,
me.
baby.
262.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
nah, I ain't got one.
262, man.
Man, we touch bases with some great people, man, and it's not to be said lightly. You rub shoulders with the right people, big things happen for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to make sure that we making the right connections, man. And like, okay, if like you could get a feature with Gates, was that something that you would look forward to?
Yeah. I would. Yeah, absolutely.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
So name some other names, man, that you'll want to do feature or
Like
future
big names,
features
big
with.
names.
Or some that you might have already featured with.
I'm not sure if I got like any big name features out.
What about local?
Local, I got.
They saying, okay, what about local?
Somebody you wanna
Zion,
help come up.
Waukegan, Racing, Kenosha,
I
Milwaukee.
got what the songs I got with everybody. I got some with like Buki G. I got some with Killer Zay. I got some with Img Casper. I got some with Bub. I got a song with who else out there? I got a few songs with people that are local from back in the day, but like nobody
Up to date?
The recent one I got would be from, probably Bub.
Bub.
Bub would be the recent feature that someone sent me. I'm always open to work though. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's what I always
Nah.
say. You can send me whatever. I'm working. You know.
Right.
So you don't let the politics, the Kenosha, Racine, Milwaukee politics stop you from doing?
Nah, man, I don't even
features?
think. Nah, I don't even.
You thinking bigger than that, right?
Yeah, I don't even vibe with I vibe with everybody, but I'm not even in a specific group to even not vibe with everybody, you know. So
right, but you get what I'm saying. So let's say, for instance, you did some music with some artists in Racine, but
right.
Kenosha
beefing with them or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Ain't got
don't
nothing
you
to do with me.
So that you don't think that they're looking at you
they
differently though.
Nah, they not gonna put me in the mix of that.
Oh man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, for sure, they not.
People need to know how important that is, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I move with respect, you know. So I'm not.
Right.
Nah,
That's what's up, man.
It's about business.
Drop a bomb for that, man.
So, how many projects do you have out now? Like, you got anything new that you're releasing?
Man,
You signing anybody?
I got like projects as like albums. I got maybe like 4 out. I got 2 that are under like a label kinda, so like I still get paid from them. I got
What's the name of the label, if you don't mind me asking?
the Sony and Orchard in them. Like Sony Orchard was like a combined. So
Shout them out.
Yeah, Sony and Orchard. But it was just like a distro for like the album. So I got
any blessing is a blessing.
yeah,
brother.
facts. And then I got a lot of singles out on Spotify, iTunes, like a lot of singles out. I like dropping singles over like projects.
So independent.
You just dropped the
mostly, or-
mixtape too recently.
Oh yeah, March Madness.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I
dropped,
peeped that.
Yeah, March Madness. That's I might do another one in March because I like that. But
Yeah.
I did a mixtape to all like the beats that were out, like on some Lil Wayne type shit.
Yeah, I peeped that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what all platforms is your music on? Where can
It's
we find
everywhere.
it?
Everywhere. Like wherever you listen to music, really. You know, wherever you decide to listen to music, you look me up, I'm gonna be on there.
On there.
Most
On
of-
all platforms.
Yeah,
All platforms.
All platforms.
Say it like that. All
Yeah.
platforms.
Hey, drop a bomb. All platforms.
And then
$262.
I got a project coming out with my homie. It's like a joint project, probably like 6-7 songs on there.
What else?
It's my homie King Quan, man. Shout him out. That's my dog. We got a tape called 2 Drops in a Bucket.
Okay.
So that's gonna be the new little tape I'm gonna drop, and then just singles really.
Okay.
Right.
Now this is something that's new to me too. But what's your status with G Love, and how did you link with him?
Oh yeah. My homie Bam put me in touch with G Love on like just to like to help me, yeah, pretty much when I was coming up. So I did like a single with him, and then he just helped me out. We ain't really like do nothing on no paperwork.
Okay. So
He just
what's
helped me
the-
out of love.
What's the relationship with you and him?
That's like my aunt. He know my pops and them since we was little, so he
Yeah.
knew me since I was little. That's like my big homie.
That's what's up.
I ain't speak to him.
He's still around though, ain't he?
Yeah. Man, I ain't really been in touch with any of them really like that.
Okay.
So man, listen, since you from Kenosha, man, put us on. So who was your top 5 local artists that you rocking with down there?
In Kenosha, man.
Yeah.
I like my homie don't rap no more, but he got me to rap for sure, cause his name was Bones. But he from Racine, but he live in Keno, so that's how me and him kind of
Bones?
hooked up. Bones, Trey Deuce Bones. I don't know if y'all know him. But
That ring a bell.
yeah, he hard. Bones for sure. My little brother Img Casper. I like Bookie G out there. Lil AP, that's my homie. AP, he getting back on this shit. I seen him get in the studio together. Shout out AP. I seen him. Killer, like just my homies that I fuck with.
Yeah.
Really. I like everybody out there, but like just the main ones I like.
Yeah,
people,
right,
They
right.
drop some.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's your motivation behind everything that you're doing?
Just to keep getting better, really. Just to keep bettering myself. Working on that.
And when you say bettering yourself, like as in a person,
Physically,
or-
mentally, musically. I just realized like there's a whole bunch of ways to write. I didn't even know people wrote different. You know, like I'm thinking people just wrote at first like a paragraph.
That's
and,
it,
you know,
right.
so and that wasn't a thing. And then I
Right.
figured out how to break it up and then start reading this line goes with this line. Like
Right.
just keep getting better at writing, using different words with
Yeah.
musically, and then working on myself like physically and mentally.
How does that tie together for you?
You got if one's messed up, I feel like it's just balance. You got to have them off.
Right.
I just
Okay.
Because a lot of artists, man, really don't know how to write a song. They don't know how to format it.
And that I'm still learning, and
Right.
I'm not sure. Like when they used to tell me like the label that I dropped the songs to, they told me I had to send them lyrics.
Yeah.
I sent them my lyrics I wrote on my phone. They're like, we can't use this. I'm like, I was like, what you mean? And they was like, no, you gotta put them in. He said, you gotta put commas in, you gotta do this and this.
You gotta be like a paragraph.
Yeah, you gotta write it like a song, format it like a song. And I'm like, damn, you gotta add the and
So that's
everything.
music theory, or what is that?
What you mean?
Is that music theory that they telling you to write it down and format it?
Man, they just, so when they put it in their generator, it pops up like when you on iTunes, you could do show lyrics.
So it's kind of like what Busta Rhymes was saying in his song: flip it and reverse it, format it, break it down.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
So Pray for Kenosha. What does that song means to you, and what inspired you to write it?
Everything that was going on, really. I wrote it just because of everything that was going on at the time.
It was a big ride up
Yeah,
there.
like everything was going on.
All that.
And then I wasn't gonna like drop it, but my homie that mixed it was like he was like, nah, bro, just drop it so we can shoot a video real quick. And they was like, I wrote it Friday, shot it Saturday or whatever the day it was, and then dropped it the next day. Like we kind of just did it right back to back.
Yeah.
It was I liked it because I talked some other shit in there, talking stupid, but just the main message of the song was a good message for Pray for Kenosha. I ain't seen no one else doing it.
So it's kind of like what old boy did for Minnesota. I forget blood name. Little Baby, I think it was.
When he did, when he was like with all the people outside
when
doing
they was marching and walking, marching. It's kind of that
For the
type
George
of vibe.
Floyd stuff.
Yeah.
Baby did that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Baby.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, Kenosha had went up that night, man.
Oh,
that was
crazy.
epic, man. That was
crazy.
That was crazy, man.
It was right here at home. You never think it.
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah, that was
on the news. Everybody talking about it.
Man, that was.
If they
You had people from Racine driving down there just to see the aftermath.
It's crazy because it took for that situation to happen for people to even know that Kenosha even existed.
Yeah,
because the first thing they think is like when you go out of town, you tell somebody you from Racine, Kenosha, they be like, they got black people there.
They think
they think that's it's a farm state,
but not knowing that it ain't really nothing but a hot skipper to jump from Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hot skipper to jump from Milwaukee. We just in the middle of everything,
and that's where all the drugs come through.
I don't know about that part, but
hey, we between two major big cities, and we in the middle of that motherfucker. There's a lot of shit going on between these two cities.
And I don't know nothing about that life.
You hear me?
I ain't never been a part of that life.
No, sir.
But I'm going to bring it back to this. What's some words of wisdom you could give to the youth and to the people who look up to you? And the next Img Spooks.
Man, dream big, hustle hard. I say it all the time. Dream big, use your imagination. Don't ever lose that. A lot of people do lose that as getting older. And work for it. If it's handed to you, it ain't even really worth nothing. So work for it. Work on yourself.
So when you say when it's handed to you, it ain't worth nothing.
Like a lot of people don't appreciate it, like you saying, when something getting handed to you, or like how you said before, if you steal it or quick, easy ways, you don't appreciate it.
So if you do it for yourself, you value it more.
Way more. I feel like you value it way more. That's just how I feel.
So what type of roadblocks have you come into, like trying to brand your name, and how you overcome it?
Like build my name,
Building
up.
your brand.
Yeah, just like any roadblocks since you started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like struggles or
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's some things you had to face, you know what I'm saying, that kind of had you like, I don't think I want to rap no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it. Man, you just go through these stages of doubt when you're doing music, man.
So it would be like the investing part. When you invest in, like, you don't see that big of a return on something, but then you got to think about it like, man, it's still a return. You got something from it. So I used to get mad when like my video didn't do what I wanted it to do compared to my other ones, or like so things like that used to get in the way and make me not like doubt it, or like sometimes funds, like trying to invest in a video. My homie got a vision for it, and we like, man, we ain't even got the funds to do that big ass video, dog. So like that kind of, but like then I got out the way. I'm gonna just drop music regardless. I'm gonna just keep dropping music. So
Yeah, you can't let that.
you just gotta enjoy it, like everything that's coming with it. So I don't really see no roadblocks. Just learning from it, whatever coming away.
Because a lot of artists will stop. They will stop recording and doing music because they so stuck on this song. They want to get it out so bad. They want to get this video out so bad. Mm-hmm. They stop, recording, doing music because they trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's true too though, because some people be like, the one song could blow up, so you push that one song like a motherfucker. But still, I make a song and that song out the way. I'm on the next one.
To the next
one. So how do you keep yourself hungry?
Cause I keep wanting to make another song that's colder than the one I put out. So like I'll put it.
What
else? So like the one I just rapped, that song was hard, man. So like I listen to it, I'll write it, go record it, listen to it like 100 times, and then boom.
Like what song are you trying to push right now? Like what's your biggest song right now?
My page.
You trying to push the whole page.
My page.
Subscribe.
I got I cracked 1 million views again on my YouTube. So my last one got hacked. Yeah. Do that. My last YouTube got hacked when I was younger. That's what that was a big ass roadblock too. My YouTube got hacked when I was younger, and I'm like, damn man, I don't even want to do this no more. Everyone told me to keep doing it. Bam, did another YouTube and it still popped off. We just cracked 1 million, so like I'm just pushing the page.
Crazy, man.
So what do you feel so far like at this moment? What was one of your biggest accomplishments? As far as like where you at right now on the level that you at right now?
Probably the Funk Flex thing. That's like the biggest thing I done did so far. I went on Funk Flex.
Unsigned cipher.
And let's get in.
You got to give us because that's an exclusive.
Let's get into that funk after.
Yeah.
Let's check that out, man.
See, I ain't even had to ask the question.
That was exclusive.
Yeah, and that really was like our next question too.
It was.
That's fine.
Let's get off into it.
Man.
With some guns like it's golden eye. 2 twin Glocks, bought them in June, guess they Gemini. The first from my state to hit the flex stage, I leave terrified. Rappers all gas, hit the brakes, I'm here to stop that. Took a couple losses, but I bounced back. Made a mama watch me spend like 30 on the ice pack. I can sing and I can rap, trying to fill the hall with all plaques. 23 now, Popsy been going for a 7-piece. Sweated I'ma blow before he get out, they don't stop me. Grind don't never stop, rain speed is slow, you see how I don't be? Run up on him, homie ain't the same without a gun up on him. Fall asleep and talk it out with legends, manifested anything. Strategic with the planet. This AR-15 like a machine. Spray him up, but he ain't tanning. Way too smooth. Ladies love me. Patrick Swayze, dirty dancing. The man around my city, if the out of town is asking. Img Spook.com. Go cop a package. First time in New York and I'm on business like Manhattan. About that money like we scamming. Slide like a transaction. You can look into my eyes when I start spitting, feel the passion. Dream big, hustle hard. Promise keep on stacking. This can happen for you too. Put in work, I'm hard to manage. They don't find it. Let the kid up in the game. Need a mansion. When it's real, they gon' respect it. Here to say what's all they damage.
Man, I put that verse together cold, bro. I put that thing together cold. Hey, bro, what's crazy is, man,
Crazy on that, man.
that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I think about that shit was real crazy because I caught it off a freestyle video, I think it was. Like, or no, Facebook has that submit your song, yada, yada. They be spamming you, but that shit for real, bro. Submit your song to that shit. So I submitted it, and they hit me for my Underdog video, and they were like, man, we like this, blah, blah, blah. You won, like, the votes. Cool. And then I'm dropping freestyle videos every Friday on Instagram, bro. Just every Friday I was dropping one. And, like, the Funk Flex whatever was under Funk Flex hit me and was like, you won, you want to come, yada, yada, can you come? I'm like, man, it's bullshit. I'm like, this ain't Funk Flex. But then they both followed me. Like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, call my line, whatever.
So what was the vibes when you got there? Like, how did it make you feel? Like,
nah, man, it was, it was cool because we pulled up. Man, they only gave us like a week to write the fucking verse, bro. So, like, they sent the beat, said, you got to be here in a week, blah, blah, blah. But we pull up, and then I'm in a big old building. It's think like the YouTube studios or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I pull up in there, and then it's the dude that wrote me on Instagram, not Funk Flex yet. But he was in there getting all the artists together. We chopping it up, the artists and shit. So it's like cool vibe. They're just freestyling and shit. So that was cool. And then we were there for like 3 hours. And like the last 30 minutes, so they're like, man, you got one take. Can't mess up.
One take.
Funk Flex is coming. Yada, yada. You gotta be on this. We ain't shooting it again. I'm like, damn. So now I'm even more nervous, bro. So I'm sitting there like, damn. So all the artists are going and they're kind of messing up. Y'all ever watched the whole thing? But he took it down. But a lot of reactions on the YouTube got the whole thing. So like they were messing up and he just standing there staring at him.
How did you feel with his presence was like that, hovering over you like
I
that?
I gotta snap. I want I want him to feel what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
So, do you feel that you stood up for the whole state, or
man, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, we drop a bomb.
262.
Man, hell yeah.
That was big though.
If it was the first from Wisconsin to pop up on Funk Flex, I'm gonna have to snap. You know? Like, man, that's dope.
that's real?
That's
Because
dope.
those who come behind you got to show up.
Hell
Show out.
yeah, that's dope.
That's a big
Gotta
thing,
show
man.
up.
I was excited, man. That shit was dope. And then he gave us some paper for it too. He gave us $1,000 for going out there
Man,
just to hit
drop a bomb for that.
Yeah,
You
that
got
was
some
dope.
paper bomb.
Cash money and all that, man.
With that being said, how important is it to have your business in order and being like registered or as an independent artist or?
Man, I'm still working on that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing behind all this, and that's another reason why I kind of like I ain't really as far as I could be.
Right.
The business side be a lot.
The business side is a lot.
That's a lot. You
So,
gotta-
but you're a registered artist, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
yeah, like everything's official, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of. It's just a lot.
So,
It's a lot behind it.
did anybody ever reach out to you afterwards after they saw you on there, or?
I've had like producers, artists, people like that. No, like major, like
Nobody major?
I'm thinking like I was gonna hit that. Labels gonna hit me.
Man, y'all better.
Yeah.
You know,
hey,
but like,
y'all
but
better,
it you know, it is what it is.
He's still available.
Still
Y'all
available,
y'all
man.
knock
Y'all
on
better-
the
hey,
door
man.
while he available.
262.
Y'all better.
You know, like, but no, I still got like features from people and we're still doing cool shit like that.
Man,
with
it's
artists.
a real thing to have a raw talent, man. Not everybody got that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And man, we pretty much coming to an end on this part of
But
the
nah,
paper,
man,
man.
we
You want to give
gonna.
any shout outs?
Hold on, before we do all that, man, we gonna get into something, man. We gonna go ahead and kick this, man. You know,
Which one?
and let these folks, man,
Okay.
get a little bit of, you know, what I'm saying, IG and
I done came out the dirt, I need C-Nos. Rappers, actors, they Danny DeVito. Bro, just slide with a load, I need 3 more. They imposters, don't be on what we on. This my merch, I ain't rockin' no V-Long. Diamonds hitting, look like it got peed on. Ain't no missing, this Glock got a beam on. Top of this shit, leave a peephole all through the side of your shit. And I'm broke if they asking, no time for a bitch. Think I'm blind, though, I be outside with a stick. It's a rhino, 38 snub on the hip. Why your eyes closed, niggas just be wasting the clip. We gon' spin around they block this time. Promise you can change your life, you change your paradigms. Had my heart broken before, can't be your Valentine. Had to get
Kenosha,
folks
Wisconsin
grinding, I
in the
learned the
building.
tears time. Can't let my youngest to the day, we gotta.
Oh my mama, man.
I
Drink
call
that
it 30
cup
Harry Potter, gotta keep a wine. My bitch natural hair black, but I like it blonde. I make the calls in my section, I feel like a dime. Man, I told you before, I ain't regular. Fan ass down, they gon' change up they temperature. It's like once you get hot, they gon' mention you. I'm like $175, ain't gon' wrestle you. 32 on the waistline, but baby girl, these ain't no Levi's. I just threw a 4 in the knee high, shorty, I can see why. They be out here hating on me, I ain't worried, no, I keep it on me.
262.
Pussy, I'm on a whole nother level, I got my foot on the pedal. I only get better with time, it's like the wine when it's settled. I curve and be swerving them dimes, I can't just open my schedule. I do not be walking without it, we gon' pop like a kettle and wait to soda. They be like, how you just switch the flow up? If we beef and drop the low, you know we show up. Lean sippin', now my time slowed up. Shorty 5'3", we get the fucking, she get fold up. Backwoods, we gon' roll up, need to smoke some, let them hold some. We the smoke plug, what you need, we even got the shit that fuck your nose up. On the road with trays, they gon' think we work for Grubhub. I'm a thug, told her do not fall in love. Cause I ain't got no time for it, baby. Want attention, need some dick, you gotta pay me. I ain't free, bitch. It's all about the cheese like a motherfucking deep dish. Putting overtime on myself for the week, bitch. Buckshot, leave his shirt look like he got hit with paint. Know your worth, ain't slide on first, they getting paid. I just dropped another 4 in this yellow lemonade. That's
drink
like
that
8
cup so
today.
hard, man.
Shit
You
made
know
my
I'm
stomach start to ache. They some haterade. You can see the hate all in their face.
Img Spooks in the building, man.
Gang. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. For real.
It ain't over yet, man.
Are we still going?
All the slow at the end of every episode.
Talk to him.
When you a rapper, we do this thing called Gone in 60
Yeah, man,
Seconds.
we gotta get you.
But you got to give us some freestyle, man, before you step up out this joint, man. 60 seconds, man.
Let's
Gone in
go,
60
let's go.
seconds.